Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the significant reforms to the UK's points-based immigration system, particularly focusing on the skilled worker visa and health and care worker visa. These changes are part of the government's broader strategy to reform immigration policies and control net migration. It's essential for prospective applicants to understand how these reforms will impact their opportunities in the application process. The UK government has recently announced substantial changes to the points-based immigration system, marking one of the most significant overhauls in recent years. These reforms aim to address concerns about rising net migration while maintaining the UK's ability to attract skilled talent in critical sectors. This means adapting to a new landscape that emphasizes higher skills and wages. Before we delve into the details, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for upcoming updates. Now, let's get started. One of the key aspects of these reforms is the modification of the points-based system for skilled worker visas. Stricter criteria for point allocation have been introduced, particularly focusing on salary thresholds and skill requirements. This shift reflects a more selective approach to skilled migration, emphasizing the need for higher paid and highly skilled professionals. Applicants will now need to ensure they meet these enhanced criteria to secure a visa. For healthcare professionals, the reforms bring particular attention to the health and care worker visa route. While this pathway remains vital for addressing NHS staffing needs, new measures have been implemented to ensure sustainable workforce planning. The government is balancing the need for international healthcare workers with efforts to train and develop domestic talent. For applicants in the healthcare sector, this means greater scrutiny during the application process and a heightened focus on qualifications and experience. One notable change is the increased scrutiny of salary thresholds. The minimum salary requirements have been adjusted upward, reflecting the government's commitment to ensuring that migrant workers are not used to undercut domestic wages. For potential migrants, this change necessitates careful consideration of job offers and compensation packages. Applicants must ensure that their prospective salaries meet the new thresholds to avoid disqualification. The reforms also introduce new measures for shortage occupation lists. The government has announced a more dynamic approach to managing these lists, with regular reviews and updates to reflect genuine labour market needs. This means that certain occupations may be added or removed from the list more frequently than before, impacting the eligibility of various professions. Applicants should stay informed about these changes to understand which occupations remain in demand and how it may affect their visa applications. For employers, these reforms bring additional responsibilities and considerations. Companies must now demonstrate robust efforts to recruit domestic workers before turning to international recruitment. This includes providing evidence of local recruitment attempts and investment in training programs for UK residents. This could result in longer wait times for visa sponsorship and a more competitive environment, as employers may prioritize local candidates before looking internationally. The points system itself has become more nuanced. While the basic structure remains requiring 70 points for visa eligibility, the distribution and weighting of points have been adjusted. Factors such as relevant work experience, educational qualifications, and English language proficiency continue to play critical roles, but with modified importance levels. Applicants need to understand how to navigate the points system to maximize their chances of success, ensuring they have the necessary qualifications and experience to meet the new requirements. For healthcare sector employers, the reforms maintain some flexibility while introducing new controls. The health and care worker visa route continues to offer advantages like reduced visa fees and faster processing times, but with enhanced monitoring of working conditions and recruitment practices. Applicants in this sector should prepare for a more detailed documentation process, as employers will need to comply with new regulations to retain their sponsorship licenses. A significant aspect of these reforms is the increased focus on compliance and enforcement. The government has strengthened its ability to monitor visa usage and employment practices, with stricter penalties for non-compliance. This includes more frequent audits of sponsor licenses and closer scrutiny of salary payments. This means the onus is on applicants to provide accurate and comprehensive documentation to ensure compliance with the new regulations. The reforms also address dependent visas, introducing new restrictions and requirements for family members of primary visa holders. This includes stricter income requirements and more detailed assessments of genuine relationships for dependent applications. Applicants must now be prepared to meet these additional criteria if they wish to bring family members with them to the UK. Looking ahead, these reforms signal a long-term shift in UK immigration policy. The government's emphasis on high-skill, high-wage immigration suggests that future changes might further tighten requirements while maintaining pathways for genuinely needed skills. For those considering applying for a UK visa, timing is now more crucial than ever. The implementation of these reforms means that applications submitted before certain deadlines might fall under different criteria than those submitted later. It's essential for applicants to stay informed about implementation dates and transition periods, as these will significantly impact their application processes. The impact on employers is significant, particularly for those relying heavily on international recruitment. Organizations need to review their recruitment strategies and possibly invest more in domestic training programs. This could mean higher costs in the short term for employers, but it could also lead to a more sustainable workforce planning approach in the long run. This could translate into fewer available positions, as companies adjust their hiring practices. Healthcare organizations face particular challenges in balancing these new requirements with their staffing needs. While the health and care worker visa route remains available, the increased scrutiny and requirements mean more detailed planning and documentation are necessary for successful recruitment. For individuals planning to apply for UK visas, these reforms emphasize the importance of thorough preparation. This includes ensuring all qualifications are properly certified, language tests are current, and salary expectations align with new thresholds. Seeking professional guidance may be more valuable than ever in navigating these changes. These reforms represent a significant shift in UK immigration policy, aiming to create a more selective and controlled system while maintaining pathways for needed skills. Success in this new environment requires careful attention to detail, thorough preparation, and an understanding of the evolving requirements. In conclusion, the recent changes to the UK points-based immigration system reflect a comprehensive effort to manage migration while ensuring that the country remains an attractive destination for skilled professionals. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future immigration news. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. We'll address them in upcoming videos.